Mission and margin is the business of healthcare. Talk about the world that you live in.
We're talking information risk, so we're talking about confidentiality, integrity, and availability of information. And for us in the healthcare space, there was the dark ages, which is when no one cared a lick about these things. And then perhaps 8-10 years ago, when compliance started to become an issue, when you have things like HIPAA and the HITECH Act, where you started to see a large number of breaches, some that were particularly large, like the Anthem breach in particular, where tens of millions of records were exposed. So then there was a bit of a shift during that period to a focus on more of security, for security's sake, as opposed to a compliance perspective. So a desire to really start to take a look at what the risks were and what controls we can put in place, particularly from a technical level. Well, now it's changed, at least we think it's changing again. There's been a more and more of a focus on patient safety as something that we need to be concerned about. As the technology gets closer and closer to the patient, including being embedded within the patient, suddenly the risks to patient safety, patient health become much more real to folks. So again, there's kind of this convergence towards what you talked about, where the risk management starts to become one of patient safety, and how do we improve patient care or the risk to our patients by having better controls around, or better understanding of, and better management of the risk associated with, in particular, medical devices that are networked and or using data in some way that the compromise of that data, whether it's in terms of the integrity of it, the accuracy of it, or the availability of it, is going to cause some patient harm.
Watch, listen, or read the full interview at bohseries.com or search for Business of Healthcare in our red logo.